quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke play. Flintoff joining him in the middle to kick things off.
Siraj has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Hadley, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a solid shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
A few moves made in the field.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Might look to go big again here.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Misses everything. Pinged off the bat. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. It's gone down. What a chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Dropped off after such an amazing start, but they're still going very strong after the third over.
Sharmy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, runs possible, finds the fielder with that shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice bowling.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Sharmy has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Too full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here. Good return there, back from the deep. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
They'll get at least one here. Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Hit that up nicely, and they'll get a couple of runs. Well-directed throwback. Straight through, good swing coming back in.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
There'll be runs here. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bourne has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Siraj, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh, great running.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive chance.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Stevenson showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nicely played. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a solid shot. Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
That is quite extraordinary. Coley, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Returns from out on the boundary. Good fielding. No, terrible shot. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
De Villiers just about ready to go out in the middle.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
They'll get at least one here.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return back from the deep. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Oh, great ball. That's a solid shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, that's just too full. Malone makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return back from the deep. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot, should be runs here. Well-directed throwback.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Finds the edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Stevenson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Track! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Yep. Nice shot, runs possible.
End of the over. The batting team are now 147 for 7.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. They'll get at least 1 here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a solid shot. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return there, back from the deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gill with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Wood, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Siraj, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Dropped. What a let-off. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Shot, should be runs here. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Sharmi given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. They'll get at least one here. Nice catch, great reactions. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 169 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort, couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Very well played, could be a quick single.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. 4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
They'll get at least one here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Flintoff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Nice shot. Run's possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Everyone's gone up. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Jeez, timed that well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great reflexes.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Crawley ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a confident appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield. This should be close. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. There'll be runs here. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Good return back from the deep.
They've gone up here. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well-directed throwback. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Stevenson muscles that away, flat and hard, and 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, runs possible. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, India at 58 for 4.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
KL Rahul out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone! Superb catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Malone over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
Stevenson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, stunning delivery.
Vaughan just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 64 for 7.
Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Super shot, that. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 73 for 7.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Palmer, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There'll be runs here. Time that perfectly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. This should be close. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Shami, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 12th over. India are now 88 for 8.
Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
A nice shot. On target there with that throw despite the distance. massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Charmy looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Everyone's gone up. Misses everything. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
End of the 13th over. India are now 98 for 8.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Poor shot, really lucky. Nice shot, runs possible. They'll get at least 1 here. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Siraj, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Gone, great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.